Hello, we are here back with Thousand Year Door, the Pit of 100 Trials. Here with
Being played by
Box.
the Paper Mario god himself.
I wouldn't say I'm a god, I just know a lot.
Okay. I wouldn't say I'm a god, I'm just a god. I am the golden god. I reign supreme! And Box, if you're worried about streamers' purse, so was I about a couple hours ago. But, I pulled through. I pulled through really well.
I'm safe stating after every floor, too.
Just be safe.
Oh.
Remember not to confuse save and load state.
I know. I just hit save. Now I hit load.
So, I'd like to welcome everybody. As I mentioned, it's Thousand Year Door Pit of 100 Trials. But, we do have a twist. Every time you donate $5 or more to Direct Relief, an organization dedicated to helping people in times of crisis across the globe, you will have an opportunity to inflict a condition on Box for his next fight. And it can be just about any condition with a few stipulations. The first is that it has to be one singular condition. The condition has to be only one layer deep. You can't say he can't do this or this. It has to be one thing. And the second thing is that the condition has to be completely doable. You cannot have conditions that he is incapable of completing. If these are not, if it doesn't meet these requirements, we will not be using it. However, if Box fails to meet a condition that has been imposed upon him, he has to give up 3 BP from his pool to be available to him. He will have effectively one less level up to use. So, the only way to put these conditions on him, though, is to donate $5 or more and tell us in your comment what you want him to do. So, is there anything else we want to say before we go?
Let's just have fun and enjoy the stream. I'll try to do the best I can.
Yeah. What do we want the next goal to be, by the way? You can start the pit, by the way, Box. There's no problem. Anyone can start donating anytime they want now.
Yeah.
So, do I start battle or wait for the first donation?
The condition has to be something that affects battle, Prosecutor Walton. Not
Yeah, it has to be battle specific.
Not something that affects just how he plays the game.
Yeah, in Box, you don't have to wait for donations to go. Just
just play the game. There are going to be plenty of battles where you don't have conditions. You will only have them when someone donates. Okay. What did we have?
And he's going in with only 5 FP. Also, what if someone donates over $5 but doesn't specify a condition?
Normally I would say we don't, but how about instead we let a viewer, or not a viewer, we let one of the co-commentators pick a condition on Box. How about that?
Alright.
That way we still have one. Also, if any of you have played Thousand Year Door, these conditions work effectively just like the Glitz Pit with Grubba giving you conditions. So if you aren't sure exactly what we mean, just think about Chapter 3 from Thousand Year Door and what you did in the Glitz Pit, because that is exactly what we're doing here. Imagine you're Grubba, just without the, life stealing and criminal underground. And instead, you're giving to a good cause.
I'm also starting off with Coops, by the way, just because he can help make battles go by a little faster.
Yeah, especially with these early floor enemies, they are, These early floor enemies are wiped out by Koops for cheap.
Yeah, when you have an endgame character, the pit is actually pretty easy until you get like to around floor 70-ish.
But you could always make it a little more complicated with your donations.
Yep.
I also am going to say one more thing. There aren't actually 100 floors of combat in the pit. Every 10th floor is a rest floor, and obviously those won't have conditions. And the 100th floor will be Bonetail. However, Bonetail will not be allowed to have a condition.
Yeah, that could be a bit unreasonable for Bonetail.
So that's 90 total floors of possible combat, but there's one other asterisk. Occasionally a combat floor will be replaced by a mover, which Box will probably take if he sees one, which skips him further into the pit. So that 90 is a theoretical maximum, not how many we're going to see. So keep in mind, there's under 90 opportunities for conditions. I don't think we'll get that many donations, but if we do, we're gonna have to cap it. Because we're not gonna double up. Here's a mover now.
Yeah, here's a mover.
I'm actually pretty glad that it was early.
Yeah, they're usually early. I don't think they really appear that often later.
There is one other thing we're going to start. So, if you guys don't know, there's one other thing we're going to be doing for this. Box will only be allowed to use one partner. When he will only be allowed to use one partner when he... Wow, we never completed the Star Fox Zero poll. It's gonna say we completed that now, that's awkward. Anyway, Box is not going to be allowed to use any of his partners except for one against Bonetail, and you guys are going to get to vote throughout this entire segment on which one. And you don't need to donate a thing. You can try to get Box stuck with one partner of your choice. Just vote. I'm setting up the vote now, but when it's up, you guys can just do that. He can still use Mario, to be clear.
I'm trying to think of who the most challenging one for Bach would be.
I'm not going to give hints for his sake.
Yeah, let
Okay,
them figure it out, because we have our own thoughts on the partners, and we know what boxes are.
I honestly think we shouldn't even be participating in this vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really like like I've played the game before, beaten it a few times, but I don't know it nearly as well as you guys, honestly.
See, I don't know your preferences for characters, but I'm still not gonna...
Especially not compared to Box. I think. Not to blow my own horn or anything. I think after today, I can say that in these past 2 weeks, I have been with X4 what Box is with this game. Like I spent most of the entire past 2 weeks just practicing that. I'm glad it paid off.
Okay, and we're gonna start the poll now. Where is the poll? Why is it invisible?
Invisible pole.
Oh no, you wouldn't know the results until the end.
Invisible pole. Well, that just sounds like Thousand Year Door typical Thousand Year Door emulation issues.
Hmm.
I'm gonna double check that it's actually, like... Yeah, it's in there, but why isn't it visible? What? This is some... Oh, now it's up. Took it a while.
I mean, I saw it on my end, but I kind of just thought that was because of the mod.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I just didn't see it in Streamlabs, and it was annoying. I should move it somewhere, though.
Let's say, does bottom right or bottom left really get much information? Yeah. See, bottom.
Bottom right's not
Bottom
very
right.
important.
Yeah,
Oh, no, wait,
there's-
no,
there's-
that's where the donations are going.
Okay. I meant partially covering the game. there, but maybe that
Top
is-
right then.
It was in top right. Or, I mean, top
Yep.
left. Sorry.
Yeah, top right. See, they don't
I
need
think
to
I'm
know
gonna
link
put it in
update.
the bottom left above the donation thing.
Okay.
Because the only thing that's there, actually, is just the audience total.
Yeah, you have a good visual representation of what's there as well, so it's not, you don't really need to know exact numbers.
Cool. Gonna leave it there and transition it. Or actually, it probably doesn't matter if that's where donations go in the bottom right now that I think about it, because they
They
only
show up
come
over top of it.
It would only show it temporarily over top of it. And I think that's a more
Yeah.
comfortable spot to put it.
Yeah, like there's no game information there, and yeah, it'll just appear in front of the poll. That's not going to matter too much.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to not mess with the poll anymore.
Probably a good idea.
You guys can now vote in chat. As a reminder, you use !vote, space, and then the code command.
Choosing between a character that you like and a character that might be difficult.
Well, we have the whole pit to think about it. But ultimately, the
Yeah.
winner is the one we're gonna go with. I'll figure out a tiebreaker if it's necessary.
Let's see, should I be banned from the vote? I don't really know what Box prefers for characters for fights and stuff.
I think we just shouldn't have the co-commentators affecting it.
Yeah. So I was trying to think of what characters I like. Like as characters, I mean.
Well, I
Gumbella,
like all of them,
definitely
but Vivian's my favorite.
Yeah, Gumbella, and I was gonna say Vivian. They're probably my favorite of the group. Coops is nice, but he's just Coops. And let's see.
I'm assuming you can hold down fort for, like, less than a minute while I get a drink.
Yeah.
No, it's collapsing.
Surely.
Ugh.
It's
Oh
collapsing.
no!
Oh, it's
Oh,
caving
I'm
in.
already gone! Oh no! I said I'm not going to give it away.
I don't know if he's a favorite.
I
but
have
it's like,
returned. Hello.
hey, we're just sort of expanded to like favorite characters just in Paper Mario in general.
Oh, we
you-
still haven't decided the next goal. I'm gonna look at that.
Alright. Let's see, 'cause I haven't played the last 3 installments of it. Super sort of the last one that I played. Not that there was much in the way of characters to choose from in like Sticker Star, but you know. I guess I was thinking Thousand Year Bowser was really good in Thousand Year Door. Like it's
Yeah.
just my favorite rendition of Bowser is Thousand Year Door's Bowser. It's just so absurd. I guess it kind of carried over into Super as well, like that same personality. But look for Vivian in. That background, like it shook a little bit there at the start. Well, we'll wait till the end there, and see if any other votes come in, but it might be a coin flip.
Okay. Work.
Yeah, we will have a way to, we will have a way to resolve ties some way by the end, but we also have the entirety of the pit to vote on this, so don't worry too much.
I know, we'll do it so whoever can do the highest pitched voice before the mic cuts out. No, that was Pink Fuzzy, no! Oh, that said your foe struck first. Oh, well, whatever. Complain about getting the first hit.
You know what we could do as a goal? It's
Oh.
one I've had here for a while, and I think this is the last opportunity I'm going to have realistically to do it. And I mean, theoretically, I could do it for Majora. It wouldn't be bad. But I think this is the best time. And that's reciting expiration date from memory.
Oh. Now, what would that entail?
Do you know the TF2 short expiration date?
I am afraid I do not.
There was this just animation of a for
I
TF2.
I will look it up. I will look it up.
It is amazing. I love expiration date. And I've seen it so many times, I have it pretty much memorized. I once recited it entirely from memory with almost no problems to Red in a call late at night.
Wow, we have a third mover?
Jeez. It's trying
That's
to get
like what?
this over fast.
It's like, what, 15 floors that he skipped? Man, you guys are letting Box get off easy. Where's the donations?
100% of your proceeds go to direct relief, and also go to making Box have a harder time in the pit.
Naturally. You're allowed to vote for good characters, it's just, you know.
Oh, no. We're talking about the donation goal. $5 or more, you can give him a condition on the
Oh.
battle.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do recite expiration date, though, as the donation goal for 50 more dollars from here. 850. Just let me go and change the text for it.
It's the best item in all of the game.
That works. So, we haven't actually had any noteworthy donations since the last 24-hour bracket, guys. We are officially on the third day, and we're still at $800. And we have a great donation opportunity here to mess with Box's gameplay. All it takes is $5 from anyone, or more. And you can choose a condition. And if there's not a condition you're sure you want to have, if you don't specify, you can just leave it to the people in call to pick one. So, your call. And it will absolutely make Box have a harder time. The only rules for the conditions is that it must be one condition that affects one battle. It cannot have multiple layers to it or be extended. And the condition must be entirely possible to do. If Box fails the condition, then he has to lose 3 BP available to him. Basically losing a level up. So, yeah, why don't you consider donating? I wonder, Red, do you think the people on your server would care about this?
Maybe.
You could go post about it. Oh, press B 1 frame early? Ooh. That hurts to see. Seeing your inaccuracy?
Yeah. Things, doesn't it?
Not really.
What's the matter? Gonna cry? Look at Goblin Jr.
And listen, chat very carefully with superior German engineering. That's how. What's this in reference to?
What?
Superior German engineer?
What Professor Prosecutor Walton said.
Oh, well, like that's probably why I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing it, but that's probably just because I refreshed, which. My bad.
Oh, he's responding to an old message. Man, guys, Box is gonna steamroll this if we don't donate for a condition. I can even throw you guys a bone to give you an idea. You could say Mario is not able to do anything but appeal for a battle. That's one. Tons of good examples here. But, Ben. Can't do that here, man.
Approximately what floor you think he's on?
He's probably around the 50, right? Now, he's still not really halfway there because of all the movers and how much easier the early floors are, but
Yeah.
that's still a good chunk of the way through the pit. Box got these super guards out here. You might notice from the text, but if you weren't aware, you only have 3 frames to push B to super guard an attack. And this game runs at 60 frames per second, which means 3/60ths of a second of reaction time.
1/20th.
Yeah, 1/20th of a second. That is very small and takes a lot of practice.
I can't super guard consistently.
It depends on the
Like,
enemy
well.
and the attack for me.
Fair.
Yeah, that was the strange sack. That's literally 50.
Yep. It's halfway through the pit, so it's going pretty fast.
Oh, I hate these enemies.
Badge bandits.
Alright. Let's see. We've been streaming for a little over half an hour. So, we are Dawn of a New Day, and we are a charity live stream dedicated to supporting Direct Relief. Direct Relief is an organization that supports people in crisis across the globe. They are currently heavily involved in the Ukraine crisis, but are also send their help to pretty much anywhere out in the world as long as it's needed. So if that sounds like an organization you would like to support, then consider donating with the link in the description or in the chat. And with these donations, you'll be helping us reach some stream goals too. For example, in $50, I will have to recite the entirety of Expiration Date, the TF2 short, from memory. And for every $5 donation, or more, you get to set a condition for battle for Box in the Pit of 100 Trials, where he has to follow that to make, for a singular battle, to make that battle a little more difficult. And there's also a poll on screen right now on what partner he has to use for Bonetail, and that is the only partner he's allowed to use. So, all of these are available to you, and we would like to just thank you for being here. Because just by viewing this and sharing it around, you are helping raise money for direct relief. We've already raised $800, and we'd like to see if we can raise maybe even 1,000. Who knows? Before the end of the stream. We're certainly on track to do so. It just comes down to viewers like you, and thank you for your generosity. Yeah. We're here with the red chomps now.
Oh man.
They got that defense. Ooh. Box is in a position where he actually just doesn't have enough FP for the things he wants to do. Getting real consistent with those super guards.
Only having 10 HP is doing really well.
Box is very familiar with this game. So,
So familiar that in order to really give him a challenge, you might need to add some extra conditions onto it.
It's only $5. Even if you can't think of what a good one would be, we'll pick one for you if that's what's holding you back, you know? But if you do have one in mind, just write it in the description of the donation. And that's what Box will have to do for the next fight. I see we have 12 viewers here. Anyone want to say hi in chat? I'd like to see who's here.
Maybe even vote in the poll.
Yeah. Doesn't cost anything to vote in the poll. Just needs to use the exclamation point vote and then the name of the partner. It says in the chat what each command is specifically if you need to check. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Your mom and your dad are in the call, or in the chat.
Wow.
awkward.
Having a little bit of a hard time not making the edgy jokes. They're writing themselves. It's so easy.
What about you,
Very-
Radcliffe? Their partner you'd want him to use.
Wait, I have my mom and my stepmom? Wait, hold on. This is getting awkward.
Yeah, I just watched that short. That is pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
Oh, gotta vote for Yoshi.
Ooh, now it's a three-way tie.
Yay.
Fire Drive's one of my favorite badges. It is so useful.
Not one that I've used very much, but after seeing you guys use it, you've convinced me to definitely try it out next time I play.
It's definitely the best hammer badge, and it's really useful.
Also, if you're less familiar with Thousand Year Door, I'd like to point out that Box right now actually doesn't have any more than the starting amount of HP and FP.
Yeah, like he was able to like use some of his BP to give himself more health or FP, but he chose not to.
He is doing content, albeit with plenty of badges, that genuinely is designed for far later in the game than his stats allow. Like, these are Chapter 7 enemies right here, which is the second to last chapter in the game. And he's taking him out pretty easily with the base stats, for Mario at least. And that's not counting his weapons.
Yeah, obviously the partners are all boosted, and Mario's doing a lot more attack than he would normally.
But it's still not to sneeze at. In
Yeah,
my
he's still
opinion, especially the
avoiding-
5 FP.
Yeah, it can be pretty easy to take more than 10 damage, like, in a turn, and he's been avoiding it.
Or use more than at 5 FP if you're worried about taking more than 10 HP of damage.
Yeah, it's like the
In my case-
FP is the thing I'd probably be more worried about, but I assume he has, like, flower savers on.
Oh, he has plenty of that stuff, but he also has
Yeah.
the badge that makes it so you drop more flowers when
Yeah.
you're losing a battle. Same with the hearts, I believe. Yeah. Heart
Yeah,
finding
yeah,
hot
look at
flowers.
that.
Finder. Also got item hog. Item hogs. I see.
Wait, what's that one again?
It increases the drop rates for items from enemies, and he's got 3 of them on.
Yeah, that could be useful.
I don't find item hog the most useful badge, except in the pit.
Yeah.
In the pit, that's a different story. You know what might be a good challenge for Box in a future event? I think we could do Infinite Pit.
Yeah, that could be fun. Now, is that though? I remember before seeing a thing where someone had like, where I guess they had improved Miss Mouse or something for. I think was that the Infinite Pit? one?
Infinite Pit makes balance changes to most of the partners.
Okay, yeah. I seem to recall that she wasn't actually a terrible character in that.
She's not useless in here. But we probably shouldn't talk too much about that. I think we've given the audience
Yeah.
a little too much of a...
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, I also could go even further with confusing them, say Mouse might not actually be the best choice here.
Hmm.
You know, I'm gonna look up how long it's been since the last donation.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow lately.
Yep.
Love you guys, but we really, really could use some more support for direct relief, guys, you know?
If anything you can spare, if you can spare.
Uh... Yeah, last donations were during Shadow the Hedgehog. That was this morning.
Oh, appreciated.
Oh, absolutely appreciated. But, it's been a little while, guys. We set up all these donation goals for you.
Perhaps remind them again why they're donating.
Sure. We are supporting Direct Relief, an organization dedicated to helping people in times of crisis across the globe. And they are currently very heavily involved in the Ukraine crisis, but help in far more than just that. If this sounds like an organization that you would like to support, with the aid they bring to people of any category across the world, then yeah, please do. And if you can't do it financially, or if it's just not something you're looking to do right now, but you still want to help, then you can always help by supporting the stream in other ways. Like, one, staying here and watching is always helpful, or spreading it around, show it to people. You know?
Yep.
Help us
Putting
share
the word
this.
out on socials, yeah.
We do have a hashtag, New Day Charity. Hey, Red just donated $5. We have Box not allowed to attack for the first 3 turns. I'm going to ignore the first strike.
I'll let the first strike slide. Gotta
Wait,
play defense.
So do I or do I not?
No attacks.
Don't attack for 3 turns.
That's not counting first strike. It would be the 3 turns following the first strike.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's 1.
He's got to hope that not only does he get these timings right, but he really doesn't want them aiming for Mario. Because that doesn't just
More
mess with the
likely.
timing. Also messes with his health. Ooh.
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 Alright, you got
Last
one more.
turn. See how he's going to handle it. Oh!
Going for the defense.
Fox believes. Ooh. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, he has the... Oh, I see.
He survived.
Oh, he's in peril. He has peril badges, doesn't he?
Oh.
Oh, Box, you
Goodness.
madman.
He could have actually healed with an item in there too, because that's not attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to be in peril. I get it
Yeah.
now. Ah.
Oh, just
Oh, you
directly.
thought this was gonna be a challenge, huh?
Oh, you... I think we just donated to get Box to show us something interesting.
Yeah. Never underestimate Box and Thousand Year Door.
in
Yeah,
peril.
no, he's
Yeah, they're in peril.
I think he's restructuring around peril badges now. If you're doing peril Box, you might want to take off Heart Finder.
All those power rushes. You know, I think that was a pretty good condition then.
You probably heard her, Red. Wasn't a challenge. Just give him a power up.
I'm forgetting something. A condition where he can't use badges for a battle? That just sounds mean. But I don't think that breaks anything.
Yeah, that would. Ooh,
Painful,
Red.
anyways.
another mover this far down.
Jeez, 4 movers?
He's getting lucky.
Yeah, maybe too lucky. You don't want him to end too early.
So,
Wait, so I do not. I don't use badges.
oh no no
No,
no,
no, no, no.
that was an
No, no.
idea somebody pitched.
That was an idea. No one donated for that. So
Here's a condition: die and go back to the start.
no
No.
condition can't be just killing yourself.
So Box is going hard on the peril strats now, which is very powerful but very risky.
Yeah.
One hit, and he goes down.
But
They're
there are.
really
I suppose the
entertaining
idea
to
is
watch.
to defeat them before. they
But
defeat
that's
you,
the
right?
upsides.
Yeah. Strong.
Yeah.
Really strong.
That's why I decided to let myself get in peril.
Yeah, no, I saw that. As
Wait
soon
a
as I
minute.
saw you did that, I was like, oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, that's why I was saying you
Yeah.
might want to turn off Heart Finder. Is because if you want to be in peril, then you know
You gotta.
Heart Finder makes it
Watch.
more likely to slip up by accident. But that's up to you.
Nice.
Nice.
So it doesn't really benefit. It doesn't really benefit you at all
Hold fine
having it
number.
on if you're staying that way.
Oh, I know, but there might be some times where I might want it, but I can
Okay.
usually just stay around the heart.
No, okay, that's up to you. I just was suggesting.
Just mashing the ground.
Wow.
And you
That's
thought-
peril strats for you.
And Red thought Power Plus was effective.
I mean it is, but not to this degree.
Well, you
It's
see,
also
They're just broken.
well, you see, like Power Plus is really good without the high risk.
you see, Red. This is the hair on your chest version of the strats you like to do.
Look, I like to become a tank in both attack and defense, obviously. Well, he's a
Here.
glass cannon.
But Red, you know what you could do?
Oh,
Don't get hit.
the,
We are,
the get good strat.
we are basically,
yeah,
we are
just don't get
basically
hit
seeing
against
the god
Shadow
do
Queen,
God's
who
work.
Always.
He does
Could
have
we
3
get
life
to-
shrooms,
yeah.
though, so worst case scenario, he still would be fine.
Yeah.
But those life shrooms are much more ideal to save for, deeper.
Certain,
Yeah.
certain other boss.
Right, so
Yeah.
we're going into the 70s, which is when the pit usually starts becoming an actual challenge when you're playing normally.
So,
You know, going with like an endgame character or even like before the Palace of Shadow. It's fairly comfortable up to this point, and this is where, yeah, see, we got a higher tier wizard.
these guys are strong. Too bad Box is stronger.
So you don't want Box to win?
Well, I mean, adding conditions is supposed to make it difficult.
I mean, I want him to win, but I want him to be challenged while he wins.
God, he does just enough damage there with the Koopa Troll. My goodness.
It's like, jeez.
Well,
Might
he
have-
had fierce defense.
In my attempts to, make him take some damage, I actually made him more powerful.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, this is what
Hi!
real Thousand Year Door gameplay looks like.
Oh wait, I never thought of that before, Box. Did you read the sign to avoid a first strike?
What? What do you mean?
Did you read that sign to avoid a first strike?
From the enemy?
Oh yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Just cheese the enemy's first strike.
Dude,
Oh god.
That's funny.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, no,
The,
I've literally never considered that.
the Paper Mario god at work.
We're not worthy.
Yeah, he is destroying the pit.
I should keep this in mind for future.
Yeah. It's real handy to have just this one spot of invincibility.
Well, we got a flying enemy, so don't think you'd be able to hit him with the fire drive. And also, not
That's all
sure.
good. You just gotta use Vivian's stage presence.
Flurry.
Shush.
Yeah, going for the jump. They're, are they completely immune to fire? Or
Who?
chain jumps?
The chain chomps are immune to fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I
I couldn't
thought
just-
so.
Yeah, you couldn't just use fire drive to get rid of him. We can go for the showstopper.
Ooh.
Ooh. I mean, he still ended up fine.
Still super guarded at all.
Those swoopers can be one of the tougher ones to super guard.
We got a donation from me.
Oh. From you.
And you?
Yeah. It says,
Oh.
Ooh.
keep Mario in the front.
Yeah. Can't have Flurry be your shield.
If you had protection against spikes and could bounce on, do multi bounce across a large group of enemies, I wonder how effective that would be.
I do think these are some interesting
Zap tap.
I
yeah.
like that. These are some interesting conditions, guys. You could be doing this too. Oh my god, of all battles.
Yeah, of all battles, that's just not even gonna affect him. Wait.
Box. Ooh, he's already
Ooh.
failed it. It's too late.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You
failed
now have
vision.
3 less BP.
Yeah, and this would have been an easy one to complete.
Oh,
Just the
man.
habit.
The overconfidence kicked in.
The habit.
Do you think we could forgive him if he did it in the next one, or?
You know what?
Is it- is
Yeah.
that
I think I'll forgive him if he does that condition in the next
That's
one.
Yeah, that was a misclick. I did not mean to do that.
He can do this condition for the next battle anyway. It should be more interesting than this one to begin with. Where he literally can just stand still and he'd win the battle.
Yeah.
Alright, Box. You get your second chance.
Only because it was gonna be too easy, though. That one, I'd say, wouldn't even matter if you had Zap Tap on, you just jump on their heads, they'd be done.
I'd love to add extra things to that, but to be fair, we can only do one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
like having
the
Mario
barrel
needs to be in
strats-
front while also not being able to attack.
It's like the
Mario
Peril
would be-
Strats arc is over.
would be nasty, but we can't do that. 'cause it's
Mario
too
stays in the
close.
front while not being allowed to super guard.
Oh. Okay, that's just mean.
They maybe just not be allowed to attack with your partner.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this could be a much tougher one for this condition. Unless he just obliterates them with art attack.
These enemies do have low health.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. He did stick to the condition though. I'll give him that. I was wondering if it was a good enough condition. Guess not. Oh well.
It would have been better later on.
It did
Yeah,
force him
yeah.
to heal though.
Yeah. It did, you know, this game does have quite a lot of options.
Yeah.
We gave Box a toy box. And he's using it.
On 76.
We
Getting
made it
close
through
to
3
that,
quarters.
yeah, getting close to the 80s.
I love how the only difference between this floor and the last one was the position of the chomps.
Same fight again.
Kissy kissy.
He seems to be keeping Mario in the front anyway this time. Then again, I'm pretty good at Super Guardian Chomps, and he seems to be too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also, you know, has more health, so.
And better chance of getting back into peril again.
I wonder, will he try to keep his 10 HP or make another attempt for peril?
Don't
You can really
forget-
tell he's played this game a lot.
Also, don't forget, Red, he does have a point swap.
Does have a what?
A point swap. You remember what point swap does, right?
Remind me?
It swaps your FPA with your HP.
Oh, yeah. If you wanted to go into danger.
Or power. If you just spend some FP. Have I said I love this game? It's why I'm literally, my biggest criticism is I want more of a challenge to counterbalance my options and make me want to
Yeah,
use
like
them.
yeah, like people mistakenly call the first two Paper Mario games, and maybe they have a bit more of a point with the first one, but even then, not so much that these are like sort of baby's first RPGs that they're really simple. But in actuality, like the battle system is really quite complex and has a lot of options. The issue is the game doesn't challenge you enough to push you to use all those options.
It's not very demanding.
Yeah.
The bare minimum will succeed in this game.
Yeah, like this game needs a hard mode.
Yeah, and I'm okay with them wanting it to be easy. To make it
Yeah, like I think this difficulty is fine for like a normal difficulty.
for a new player, you know, who isn't
Yeah.
aware of all the cheese. Sure. However, once you get to a point even remotely close to me, you start going, oh. This is not very hard. And I'm not the best player. Box is significantly better than me, and Box doesn't call himself, like, the best player, just good. So, just saying, this game is pretty easy.
Yeah.
The only people who wouldn't find it easy are newcomers, and that's valid. But
Yeah, like I mean, when I first played the game, I had a tough time.
Oh, so did
couldn't
I.
even. I couldn't beat the Shadow Queen in my first playthrough, and even my second playthrough, I struggled
didn't have
against
that tough
Magnus Von
of a
Grapple
time
2.0.
playing it.
I mean, I was also a child at the time, so
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I was
I
older.
lost 2 on my first time, but then beat her from my second time onward. Once I
That
realized
kind
what
of the
to
same
do.
thoughts, actually, with Shadow Queen.
Huh?
I kind of abused the like swap badge when I fought Shadow Queen.
first time I played the game, I constantly focused on leveling up my HP. So I went into the Shadow Queen with like over 100 HP. Still didn't help much because I didn't have that many BP.
I'd like to
Yeah, I
remind
remember you mentioned that in your review. I didn't do that though.
I'd like to remind chat that we still have $40 to go to the next goal. You could donate $5 to make it so that box has a condition. And we still have a vote going. You can participate in for free. Oh, my sister just donated $5. 0 badges.
Ooh.
No badges, box.
Yeah, I
Now
gotta
we're
turn
going
them
for a
all off.
hardcore one. I
Hopefully
still
once you
believe in
discover-
Box. I think he can pull this, but it's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah.
This is getting interesting.
Turn all those badges off.
uh,
You're still missing a couple. Go back to equip. Yeah. It's those 3.
yeah. You can
You
keep
can,
the
you can
emblems.
keep the emblems, they don't affect gameplay.
And this is just for the rest of the
No, just this battle.
Just one fight.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The
No,
conditions
that'd
only
be too
affect
mean.
one fight.
Yeah, that'd be too mean.
Yeah.
So, this is a lot to work. Oh! What are those items?
That's something.
What are those items?
What are those items?
Ah, star power time, I see.
Yeah. It's kind of expected him to do a showstopper, but this is more interesting.
If you guys want, this does make it so we can save star power for future battles, though.
Sure.
If you guys want to see the depth of the system, that even with the badges, the best source of variety in this system and strategy removed, he still is going to be able to take them on so underleveled.
Yeah.
Just because of other tools in your kit. Now they just
Yeah.
gave him a spike patch. Okay, sure. That's... And now he's doing Gale. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get rid of them. They're flying enemies, so they're vulnerable to this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there
there
you
it goes.
Oh god! Just pulls him off the stage.
Red. He's up to.
Oh yeah, only 1 FP.
The fallout from this.
And now to remember all the badges that you wanted on.
He probably does.
The biggest
bet he
challenge
does.
of this.
Yeah.
Biggest challenge.
No, this is this is a spicy condition.
And to say you said it was unfair. Ha!
I didn't say it was unfair.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's the condition?
Oh no, the one you just did.
Yeah, you completed it.
Oh yeah.
The true challenge is re-equipping.
Guys,
Yeah. If
Paper-
only like you could
guys.
save badge combinations,
Paper
Ooh,
Mario
badge
64
loadouts,
is
that's a
better
cool idea.
combat than Thousand Year Door.
I really don't want to start an argument, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It doesn't.
I'm gonna do peril strats. Ooh, happy flower. Wait a minute.
While that condition may not have been all that hard, I did waste some time on re-equipping badges.
Yeah. This more time for people to, I don't know, donate and give him another condition. Someone who is not a member of the stream crew or family thereof. Not that we don't appreciate it from all of us. Just,
I'm pretty sure you had Heart Finder still on, just in case you needed it.
Peekaboo.
But yeah, one more donation. You could go and vote.
How many attack items do you have, Box?
Like 1 or 2. Well, he just got the Ice Storm.
Yeah.
And he had, still has the Zest Dynamite.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if you had enough of those, you could maybe do a items only fight. But that might just kill him.
Yeah.
It'd probably just kill him.
Well, that's why we would say doable. If we look at something and go, I don't think he can do that, then...
Yeah, it'd be different if his inventory was filled with attack items, right? It's just...
Specifically, Yoshi
know.
gets the honey. Huh. Well, we have 13 viewers. Do any of you want to vote on the poll for what partner needs to be used? Only 3 of you have voted. And there's no way that the rest of the viewers are the people in this call.
Yeah.
Gotta be a few of you. It doesn't cost anything. It's just for fun. So, why don't you let your voice be heard? Just gotta put in vote with an exclamation point. No, you cannot revote. You have committed. No. No voting twice.
No.
Good idea. I don't know how challenging this would be, but make it that you have to change characters every turn.
He would only... The only way he'd be able to use partners like that is with Quick Swap.
And?
I know, I'm just saying. But if he did that, then... It wouldn't be hard, but it would be something.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard. It'd just be something he has to remember to do, and if he messes it up...
Oopsie doops. a really specific condition that's not hard to do, but very difficult to remember.
Yeah. Say the risk is your badge points, not the dying. I mean,
that's kind of mean.
oh.
Instead of sitting here fantasizing about the possibilities of these, you could make them real to people.
Yeah.
Also, since we haven't really talked much about Thousand Year Door besides just what we're doing, what's the people in the calls and chat can talk to? What are your experiences with Thousand Year Door?
I
Played it a few times.
I've played it many times over the course of my life, but it is in a unique category of games for me that are games that I have made it almost to the end and never actually beat. Just over and over and over and over and over again. It's like not even necessarily getting to the Shadow Queen. It's not like I was losing the fight and just gave up or whatever. It's just, it's weird. Like I sort of get that far in and just like I'm done. I don't know what with it, and I love the game. I like it's one of my favorite games, but for some reason I've never managed to beat it.
Yeah.
Red Guy donated $5 with no comment.
Wait, I didn't? I thought I did.
Oh. What's your
I thought I did. Well, I meant to say Mario can't attack.
Mario
no
can't
attacking,
attack.
Mario.
Put away the hammer, Mario. Keep those feet on the ground.
Well, as from my experience, well, I didn't grow up with this game. I first experienced it a few years ago, actually, through Dolphin.
Mario?
And I quite liked it. A lot.
You could get
some
first strike
minor-
with Coop, couldn't you? No,
I
not
do have
against
some
that one,
minor
but yeah.
issues with it, but it's
Does this
overall
count as missing since he jumped into it?
No.
my favorite games.
Also, my sister says she knows a lot about it despite having barely played it. I have no idea why that might be.
Oh, I couldn't fathom a reason.
Yeah, I wonder
why that
who
might be.
gave him, or who gave her all that information.
There's a serious audio delay. Box, when you get an opportunity, could you, reset your stream?
Sure.
Neo Lanky votes Bobbery.
Now it's a 4-way tie!
Oh boy! Does anyone want to vote Coops or Coopella to make it more?
7-way tie!
One vote on
7-way
every
tie!
character.
Back to square one!
You might as well have not voted.
Well, it is funny if it does.
Wait, what's the 4-way tie for Bone Tail?
The last 4 partners in the game. The first 3 were ignored.
Yoshi, Vivian, Bobbery, and Mouse.
Ooh.
And
I'll be right back.
there are no votes for Flurry either.
It's looking like the meat shield won't be there.
I could be wrong, but didn't, like, Twitch users vote for the new Pog? Or something?
Maybe. I remember one time Twitch tried to get rid of it and it just didn't work.
Well, they basically did.
Yeah, but I mean, people didn't stop using it. I mean,
Is the audio delay still happening?
like
Give me a
back
second.
then when they tried
That seems
giving
fine.
a new pog face, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's one thing to update; it's another to get rid of, right?
Favorite Paper Mario? This one.
From everything I've played, which is not much, this one.
Red's not here, but he'd say this one.
I definitely say this is my favorite.
Thousand Year Door, yeah.
I didn't even-
Favorite Paper Mario.
I'm iffy on the first game, and I played a decent amount of Super Paper Mario when I was a kid, and I liked it. I just didn't really like playing it as much as this. I have not played anything after that.
I do want
One-
to give a little bit of a variety here, since I think literally everyone here says this game. With the exception of Thousand Year Door. So my second favorite would be Origami King. So, just
So I haven't
personally.
played Origami King yet. Right now, my second favorite is Super, but for very different reasons than Thousand Year Door. They're
It's like Craggly.
Flint Cragley, he's great.
he is great, yeah.
The only other
really-
one, well, consider the only 2 other ones I've played are the original and Sticker Star. I'm gonna have to say the original. My second favorite.
I'm
Understandable.
actually really interested in trying out Color Splash and Origami King.
No!
Like, I'm aware of the combat drawbacks, but I feel like I'd like them quite a lot in spite of that, but Sticker Star, I don't think I'm ready for that kind
On-
of
I mean-
suffering.
On the note of Sticker Star being my favorite, the answer is no.
Idiot, how could I forget? My second favorite is Bug Fables.
I wasn't counting Bug Fables. But yeah. If we're counting Bug Fables, then yeah, that would be my second favorite. But when I hear Paper Mario, I'm just going under the assumption that people mean Paper Mario.
And no, really, I am pretty willing to deal with the combat issues of a game like Color Splash. Just because I hear everything else is so good.
We could work on you getting to play that game sometime in the near future.
Maybe.
Hmm.
You know what could be a painful one to do?
I-
Maybe unfair.
I do not care if Kirsty misses me. I will continue to leave her on red.
You know, it might be a fun challenge. Make it they have to appeal once with every character team in a battle.
You can't beat the battle without appealing with every character, all 8.
Yep. That would be a good one. Forced to defend himself while he swaps characters around and appeals. Obviously, quick swap would be very necessary for that.
Required,
You could probably
but
do that
you
with-
wouldn't want to do it without it.
Yeah, mind you, you still have them in front, and you could still have them. You could still freeze your enemies with star power, right?
Yeah.
So in other words, guys, wait till you use up all the star power, then do it.
Yeah, no,
No, maybe I
I'd
should
only
don't
play
know.
Sticker Star, like, expecting the absolute worst. Everything I've seen of that game, and by everything I mean Red's review and these guys playing it extensively, no thanks.
Favorite badge in Thousand Year Door. Ooh. That's... Ooh.
I have way too many to choose.
Okay, so there's definitely a lot of contenders. First thing, I love Flower Saver, especially Flower Saver P. That is so good to use. It's fun. I love it. Then there's Fire Drive, which is one of the most fun, if not like genuinely the most fun move you can get through a badge. There's just so much cool things you can do with Fire Drive. The Danger Badges, like all of them collectively, for the same reason, are all awesome. It creates a completely different style of play that's, like, really cool. I've never been as much of a Danger player as some people, but, no, I know the appeal.
I've used it a lot. One of my favorite strats to use is HP manipulation.
There's a lot you can do if you start, finagling those numbers.
And I avoided the
There.
first truck again, reading the sign.
Are you waiting for a good opportunity to get a first strike on this guy?
That.
There we go.
Oopsie.
I've done that. Oh,
That was a gradual syrup.
yeah. And I was gonna use that for the boss.
Oopsie, oopsie.
Well, not anymore, you're not.
Oops, grab the gradual syrup! Why are you standing there? Imagine they throw a goddamn jar of syrup at you from the audience. It hits the ground and shatters with glass shards and sticky syrup covering the floor?
Oh, and it ends up hurting you instead of helping.
Ugh. So, obviously this isn't the current event, but how are you guys feeling about the upcoming Smash finale?
I mean, I'm excited.
I don't know.
I want to see more Smash.
Hey, a reminder for the chat. We are going on to the finals as the next event. And it will be between 3 people. The winners' finals will be between Red and IKG. The losers' finals will be between the loser of that fight and Box. And the remaining 2 players will then go into the grand finale. So, the 3 players going in, Red, Box, and IKG, and only one will remain on top at the end. Not that long from now.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who wins.
We've had some really cool and some really silly moments going into this tournament, so...
Yeah, no, that last fight you did with Ron, I think, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that last round was amazing. It was so bad, but it was amazing.
I can't believe I actually got a W in there.
That was... There's so much stuff that happened here that was fun.
Sorry I'm stalling a bit here. I'm just trying to heal my stat.
No, I understand. I do the same thing.
Also, every enemy on this floor is vulnerable to clock out.
That's fun.
Hmm?
Every enemy on the floor is
Vic.
vulnerable to clock out. Also, hello, Red.
Anything happen?
Questions from chat, but...
You know what? You know what? Just give me it.
We are getting deeper, guys. If there's anybody who wants to participate in the vote for what partner has to be used by the time we get the bone tail, and only that partner, put in a vote, must appeal with every character before the end of the fight. I'm assuming that's including Mario.
So
Yeah,
what
sure.
happens? What happens again when it's a tie?
We'll find a way to arbitrate it. It's alright.
Yeah, probably just an RNG thing, just a random number generator. There's free ones online. I mean, I could turn it with coin flips too, but I mean,
You
like,
know the,
I've been going this whole floor without quick change.
you know the condition box?
the condition is
Condition for this one?
you must appeal with every character before the end of the fight.
Okay.
Including Mario.
We'll be counting them.
So that's one. Your audio is starting to desync again, Box.
Alright.
You've appealed with Yoshi
Yeah.
twice now.
Whoops.
Well, Mario and Yoshi have appealed.
2.
We still have 6 more appeals that need to be done before the end of this battle.
Wants to get rid of the spiders before.
Yeah,
No, this,
just limiting what's available.
this could be helpful.
Yeah.
Unless he is just going to get rid of the partners who need to appeal.
That could have long-lasting damaging effects. Plus, he'll eat up all of his life shrooms.
Also, Red, what is your favorite badge in Thousand Year Door, since you're back?
I mean, there are a lot of badges that I haven't done a lot of experimentation with, so it might still be up in the air. But I guess the answer would probably be Attack Plus, since I use it a lot.
So
Come
the
on, your favorite badge is the L badge. You know it.
Red, Red's favorite badge in Thousand Year Door is Tornado Jump.
No.
All right, so that
I don't think I've ever used it.
We have 3 of them. That's 4.
the four RT appealed with Gumbella too, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So
that's
that's
4.
4.
Okay.
Yoshi's already done it. We need 8. I'd also like to point out
This does sort of show
Right.
like how much how long you can prolong a battle if you need to for whatever reason.
Six. I'd like to point out, chat, that we are $25 away from our next goal.
Oh, yeah. How many partners are there?
7 plus Mario,
Oh.
that's 8. So this is number 7.
Okay.
There's 1 more.
One more to go.
Mouse has one of my favorite appeals.
It is fancy, yeah.
So Box has passed the condition.
There we go. Well, he did end up taking a whole bunch of extra damage just because of it, like found his partners and such.
It is definitely something that wears you a little more thin.
Yeah.
That's because I don't have quick change.
I know.
Yeah. Means I perfectly timed that.
Yeah, quick change would have helped a lot with this.
What higher power is demanding I do this? Well, there's a level up.
Mhm.
Even more PP.
Sorry, I'm just going through some sorting right
No, that's okay.
This is actually part of the game, is taking your time to think about badges and the combinations you're going to do.
How deep are we? Ooh. There's 10 more floors of combat before Bonetail. Which means 9 more conditions, guys. Because this one's out of there. Running out of opportunities.
It's only $5
Well.
to do it.
Well, more like 8.
Well,
There's 9 floors before Bonetail.
I said dollars.
Oh, wait, I was missing. Oh, wait, no, because 90 won't count.
Oh, I'm being dumb. Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, got the opportunity, guys. Also, run out of time to complete the vote. There's 15 of you in there, and 4 of you have voted. If you have an opinion, put it in there.
What floor are we on now?
We're about to go to 90.
Okay. We've got, what, 20 minutes left?
Yeah, no, we stream's on schedule. Pulling up the stream information or the schedule for a moment to double check. Smash begins at 4:45. So yeah, 20 minutes. That's appropriate for what we have left. We're almost there. Get those votes in, guys. If you want to put any of them in the lead, it only takes 1 vote to make it not a tie. If that's your preference, of course. You can make it a bigger tie if you wanted to. So currently, it's a tie between Yoshi, Vivian, Bobbery, and Miss Mouse. Rather than leaving it up to chance which one's going to happen, you could guarantee it, effectively, with a vote. And it costs nothing to do so. Just type !vote in the chat, and then the command for each partner following it. Whichever one you want.
Who do we have?
I don't need that anyway, so.
Yes, Ron won the X4 race, from what I understand. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm not a big fan of these enemies.
Yeah, the final tier of wizards. Oh, by the way, Hurry, I assume you've heard what the results of the Hat in Time race was.
I was there for it.
What are they again?
Friday beat me.
Ooh, only 2 of the wizards gone. That's a little spooky.
Friday won that?
Yep.
Hey, look for him.
We were pretty close, and it might have been because at one point my game crashed.
Also, it probably would have been less of a win for Friday if I didn't donate.
Yeah.
I didn't even donate to screw Red over specifically. It's just what happened.
Oh no. 5 more of these jokers.
You can actually lock them into just spamming multiply.
Hiding in the back.
Kissy, kissy.
And that's why you never have to worry about Flurry taking a lot of damage.
Back in chat is saying for its 15th anniversary, they're releasing the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. Doubt any of you would be too terribly interested in that, but
No, not particularly.
it's the what are the gold ones called again?
Amazy Daisies.
Amazy Daisies. What are all the Daisy names?
Crazy Daisy and Amazy Daisy. I don't think there's any other types.
That is an amazing item.
Fairly easily managed to take out that Amazing Daisy. Also, we can hear that, but
Ben, you need to mute yourself.
Ben.
Rain, you may have to mute him.
Sorry. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We
Oh.
could hear what you were watching. Again.
Sorry.
I think we might be boring Ben.
Oh, I'm just
we-
tired and kind of out
Ring.
of it.
Ring, keep an eye on chat.
When is Ben needed next?
Might be going through it.
Yeah, that's
It's
That's a while.
12 hours
So
from
you-
now.
you probably could just like go and try and get some sleep now. If you get out of it.
Just said I. You know, I just got up from
I
like
probably
7
will get something to eat after this during Smash. Since I have Sonic Mania after that, and then Mario Party 7, and then Majora's Mask
Oh yeah.
at
We still need
7
to,
a.m.
we still need to determine who's doing Mario Party specifically because we did move the block, and that is going to change at least a little bit.
I would like to do it.
Okay. It would mean you'd get less sleep.
It would. That is my one concern, but I mean it's Mario Party 7.
Yeah, no, if you want
Gonna
to,
take
you are
a little
welcome.
bit.
I'm just not going to put you in a situation where you're getting less sleep by anything other than your own volition. That's it.
Right.
So are we just swapping red into it then? And keeping the same people then? Because IKG is not going to be in that. It's out of his slot now.
I mean, I guess so.
I'd be willing to take a little bit, like lose a little bit of.
What's up, Box?
I said, I guess I'd be willing to lose a little bit of sleep.
I can't hear you because you keep going away from your mic.
Oh, sorry. I said I'd be willing to lose a little bit of sleep, even though I have work tomorrow.
You should
Probably
be
just
fine, though,
do-
because that is the last event you're needed for, and that's 10 hours before your shift, I believe,
Oh, yeah.
approximately. So,
Actually,
I'm just
actually,
gonna sleep.
Ben, would you be up for Mario Party around then? It's around what 8:30?
thereabouts, yeah. Oh, we got a donation. Zach donated $25. Ron, you choose how to screw Box over.
You had to choose
The
choose a
condition for the
his
next
fight.
battle.
Hmm.
Also,
We
reached
already
the
did
goal.
no quick swap, right?
Do something more
Yeah.
interesting. We did no badges already.
Did
Yeah.
we already do Mario's in front?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Could do Mario can't attack maybe.
I
Or did we
already
already did that
did
one.
that.
Already did that
I'm
one
trying-
too.
Okay, let's.
We haven't done like a no partner attacks.
What?
We haven't done one where like the partner doesn't attack.
Partner sits back and shuts up.
We'll do that.
Shut
You got
actually.
this, Mario.
We've
You
only-
got this, Mario.
How about we do that? We only have a
Alright.
little bit of room.
We'll call it
We only have
partner.
a little bit of floors left.
More honestly, partnerless. Basically treating the partners if they're not there.
Yeah, no. Partnerless,
Well, you see, the only way to truly do that is to just have all your partners get killed.
We also
Anyways.
have reached our goal.
Oh, nice. I just want to quickly ask Ben, would you be up for Mario Party 7 around 8:30?
Let's see, why not?
Okay.
Well, who's stepping
As
down?
much as I'd like to be part of that, I am kind of doing 2 more events right after that, and also part of the event before it. So I kind of got a lot here. So
If that's how you feel, sure.
Yeah.
I'll swap it out. You can
Oh,
watch
yeah,
the
the-
madness.
Fox.
yeah,
Fox is a 1,000-year door god.
yeah. Because like
Just
I'm
Paper
going to be
Mario
part of
thing.
Smash. I'm part of Sonic Mania. Then I got Impossible Air and Golden Knight right after that.
No, I
And if I'm
understand.
also doing Mario Party, that's a lot with no break.
No, I understand.
Got 2 amazing daisies here. Ooh.
Okay. So. It's actually. I watched Expiration Date a lot more recently when I did that call with you, Red.
Hmm.
But that does not mean I have it out of my memory. I am going to have to try to remember not to say the heavy swears in it, because there are, like, a couple.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, though.
So, we're going right back for what? What's he doing? Also, there's a mover?
Or I think he just said he'd
Yeah,
be right back.
And I'm on floor 95.
I guess it's over.
I mean, do you want to use the mover, Fox?
He's been using
You
it every
just go-
time. And also, it
go
would
right
get
to
us
Bonetail?
to stay on time. I want to roll a die 1 through 4.
Say I have a random number generator set up for the characters already.
Oh, if you do, then roll it,
I
I
will
guess.
spin. It is spinning. Yoshi is the one that you're going with.
Ooh.
Oh,
That'll be interesting.
Oh no!
Whew.
Well, it was right. It was right on the line between Yoshi and Miss Mouse, but it says it's Y.
Oh god. Thank god.
This,
Hey,
I mean, it is one of
yeah,
Box's
what you got?
favorite characters, but to
For
me, that
combat?
just sounds like pain.
Okay. I'm going to try to remember expiration date. I love that short. And even if it's been a while, I should still remember most of it. So, to get my head into space. They are driving. Currently, the red team is driving in Sniper's van, camping van, after having just stolen a briefcase and run away with it. When Scout is asleep in the passenger seat, and Heavy is driving, and Pauling is calling. That's the scene. I'm not going to describe every scene, though. So, that's when it starts the lines. Whoa! Oh! Scout, it's Pauling. Hey! You got the briefcase? Yeah, well. And no one saw you? Well, yeah, sorta. And then Soldier barges in. We've got the briefcase! and we got the briefcase, and no one's mad at us. Not everyone, soldier. There were 7 witnesses. And pops a cap on somebody. 6.
Yeah, it's a DF2 thing.
Jeez. You guys just lay low and have a good weekend. You too, Miss Pauling. Yay, yeah. Hey, Miss Pauling. You doing anything this weekend? Well, I'm going to be burying bodies, so you guys don't go to jail. Yeah. I'm, well, busy with, busyness. And then there's noises coming from outside, Pauling, and she's like, oh, gotta go. Yeah, people always busy with, busyness. Spy walks by. Asking out that dial tone again, I see. Go to hell, Spy. We walk through the scene, and Demoman's, teleporting away. They're all chatting, and Scout walks up to, Medic and Engineer. And Scout goes, hey, what are you eggheads up to? And he tosses them the keys. They don't even flinch. Nice catch. As it hits the ground. And an engineer speaks up. Something meaning to tell you about teleporter. It's like, and they go and hit buttons like, whoa, you can teleport bread. Yeah, that's real. When's Demo coming back with the beer and whoa, what the heck is that? As they break it open, and Medic shows inside the bread tumors. He's like, and Engineer, you know what this means, right? He's like, Soldier comes in and throttles Scout. We can't teleport bread anymore. Whoa. Soldier, you teleport as much bread as you like. That goes for all of you. If there was anything you wanted to do before you, well, died, now would be a good time. How long until these pumas kill us? Well, let's see. We all use a teleport, say, 3 times a day, and my we're not bread. Yes, 72 hours. We have 3 days to live. And then cuts to meeting room at a table. Spy walks in. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. It contains the dying wish of every man here. We have 70 hours to live, gentlemen. For most men, not much time at all. But we are not most men. We are mercenaries. We have the resources, the will, to make these hours count. So let's begin, gentlemen. The clock is ticking. The first dying wish is for Scouts. He has drawn me getting hit by a car. Then there's something radiating off of me. Ah, yeah, those are stink lines. It's because he smells. See, that's why the car hit him. It's 'cause the smell. Yes. Here we have me in the Eiffel Tower having... me having with the Eiffel Tower with me, us relaxing. Who did anyone put anything in the bucket besides Scout? Classic Scout. Right.
And it's finished.
Nice.
Also, the poll is still up.
Yeah, I just closed
Actually, Zach's asking, is there an ultimate incentive for breaking 1K?
Not at the moment, but trust me, we'll have things. Where was I? Classic Scout. Right. Well, this has been a complete waste of time. You have not read mine. Does it say you want the bucket? Yes! See you all in hell. Later, in Spy's smoking room, we have... hey, Spy! Can I come in? And Spy slams into the door, pulls his knife out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sorry, I skipped the line. Gonna backtrack for a moment. It's like, oh, Scout, please go, faff yourself. Yeah, Spy, so I was wondering, whoa, 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 hey, I'm squeezing my head in the door here to say I'm sorry. Make it quick. Yes, I actually did write a last request. I would like to go on a date with Miss Pauling. Miss Pauling, you are terrible with girls. Spy, no, look at this. This and all this, look at all of this. No, I am great with girls. We both got buckets of chicken. Wanna do it? Yeah, okay. But you, Spy, you're great with ladies. You know, look, ones that wear the glasses just a little crooked, ones that won't go for a guy like me. Well, and why is that, do you think? Come on, Spy, I don't know. Well, a mystery we'll both take to our graves. Goodbye. Oh, Spy! This never, ever leaves this room, alright? You are better than me, okay? And I need your help. I'll do it, on one condition. Spy opens up a microphone, leading to the entire base. Say that again. Cue the training room. Although, we probably should go and start getting ready for Smash. Want to do that in the background?
I've already, like, set up all the profiles for the players.
Okay.
Bravo, Harain, and also hello.
Yeah, I'm not done, and this was a donation goal.
Yeah,
But-
you will finish it in a moment. You just got to do some technical stuff, and you will finish it.
Yeah,
Just
so
gotta remember it's that
should
microphone.
we
that's
should we
half the
split it in
microphone.
half and then go to the Smash thing?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it is like a 10 or 15 minute short, and I've done like half of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, just double check something with the top donator thing. Zach is saying that he should be top donor now.
The top donor is a single donation.
Oh, by single largest donation. Okay.
I will mention who, at least by my best
Actually
measure,
donated.
has donated the most money as well. But the top donor is the top donation singularly. Or no, it isn't.
Is it? It's supposed to be all time.
Oh no,
isn't
it did automatically update. Oh, I thought it was a single donation. I'm totally wrong then. Ignore me.
Yeah. Amazing.
Zach is the top donor.
How much does
There we go.
he give all around?
It says 125. Although it says it misses $4 from this morning. Maybe there was a slight difference in how it was said or spelled in terms of name.
Well, if that's the case, then he would be tied with my sister, because I think she also did 125.
Well, he says it should be 4 higher, but
Oh, okay.
It should be 129.
anyway.
Yeah, if you put your name differently, it can't track it, right?
Red, you're hosting it?
Yeah, give me a minute.
You ready
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
intermission?
I'll be back for like Sonic Mania.
Yeah, okay. I'm on intermission if you wanna.
Okay, I'm gonna go to intermission. We will be right back. I will continue this.